Everything started as you walk down the stairs, did he?
Did he have my work down the stairs?
Uh-huh.
Like my art stuff?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's too bad they didn't raise $1 million to give to you when I was dead. But I came back to life, so I guess it wasn't worth
it. I came back to life, so I guess it wasn't worth it, is what I'm pretty sure.
So anyway, you're still strong, huh?
Wait, no, I should bring my cooler away.
You're running now.
I thought you were going to.
Why did I think
Running a lot.
about
Is that right?
I ran last night. Want to know what happened?
I'm just a clean
Okay. So, I remember when I first moved here, like, I had real bad anxiety when we first got into our house, right? And the thing that would make me feel better is when I would go into my room, before I didn't have anything in there, except for probably like one suitcase. And I would lay on the floor with the lights off, and I would listen to this, like, one Young Thug song. And then, like, then one day, like, I started noticing I didn't have to do it anymore. But when I was doing it, I would always picture the sky, right? And it was like the dark color. And I would picture how like everybody in the whole city could see me from like through my window. That's what I used to like picture, right? One of my other dreams I had this dream that I was running at night when it was dark, and it's like the sky. So okay, I said all that to get to this. How do we run? So last night the sky was this color I never saw before. And it was like I think it was to the west. I'm not sure, but the sky was like this crazy, like neon-y looking blue color. It was weird. And then like I just like turned my head up and looked, and it started getting like darker as it went like towards the moon, which I guess east. And it was just like this crazy color. I loved it. And when I was running last night, it was like after 7, so I didn't see the sun at all. But this guy like changed and we ran 2 miles without stopping. I don't ever do that. I used to have a daddy, but since I've been by myself, I stopped frequently. But we got there, and right at the end, like it was this big goose, and it was in my way, so I had to speed past it, and I got in front of him, then I beat him. So I beat him in 2 miles without stopping, right? And I hopped on this thing, and when I turned around, there was a river right there. Because that's when like on the
I try to blow bubble and find a mess.
It was like this skinny path, and when we got to the end of it, I turned and looked at the moon, and I saw the moon in a way I never saw the moon before my whole life. It was crazy. It was weird. It was so cool, but it had these clouds around it, and it looked like it was like one big pillow cut and like 2 slits, and the moon was sticking through like the slits. I never saw like that in my whole life. Then this duck flew past my face, and it was so close to me. Never saw that in my life. So then we ran back 2 miles, and I didn't stop the whole time, and I beat him in the end again. So yeah, I have ran with him. That was her only question, and that's the story I gave her.